Hello, hello. So once again, on a planned stream. Kinda, I kind of planned the stream after the vacation and everything, but I guess I'm just tired. Like after vacation, after all those flights, etc., etc. So anyway, kind of didn't think I will stream tonight, but I kind of thought like I wanted to do a shisha anyway, so I just thought like, hey, I'm gonna press the stream button thing, make a shisha. If somebody comes around, well, like it's probably not because like at this time of day, I don't think anybody should be here, but never mind, never mind. Somebody, okay, I see RJ Kamar. Wow, hi. At least nobody from the Twitch side. I mean, I think it's still awake at this hour. But anyway, hi. So how did you find me? Come. I was kind of surprised by the bro thing. So I'm kind of hoping that you are not my real bro. Like that's a long story, but like. Oh, kind of need to change this music because this freaking song is like super depressing. So let's play something different. Anyway, as I mentioned, how did you find me? And really hoping that you are not my bro. Made a good freaking shisha tonight. I kind of forgot like what mix of tobacco is here, but a lot of good biddies, bro. What is biddies? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess like that you're talking about something that is smoked or something. I don't know, like, or like dates. I don't know. I don't know what a biddies is, dude. What I normally do is just make a tobacco shisha here and let's chill. Sometimes play something in the background and stuff. Talk to people. That's about it. Nothing really fancy. Nothing really action packed. We talked about stuff. About life and stuff like that. Anyway. So I was on vacation. So I took my girlfriend to Italy because she really wanted to go and she really wanted to go to Florence. So made her a birthday present and we went there, just started to eat. What? Okay. Anyway, we went to Italy for a few days. And yeah, I mean Italy is great, but like I was kind of like maybe like too much hyped about like Florence. I kind of thought like it's gonna be like more you kind of cannot see what I'm smoking and stuff. Okay, let me just fix that thing. Hopefully I can. It doesn't break. Let me see. I can see kinda. I'm not sure like I'm gonna do it more, but like should be okay. Anyway, so we went and how can I say this? Like I live in Prague, but I would feel like I like Prague way more than Florence. Like, even though it's great, like I love those museums. Like we went to see a few of them, but like I still freaking love Prague more. Can't lie. How to kick Facebook on Linux? What? What am I talking about, dude? I mean, the easiest thing how can I access somebody else's account is to get you know, the person's password. That's about it. That's probably the only thing that I can help you with. Like, that's about it. Could maybe think of some stuff, but like, that's not, you know. If it was an evil person, maybe, you know, like, but I wouldn't. Maybe you are the evil person, so I'm not gonna give any advices to, you know, to might be evil people, you know. So good mix, damn it. I kind of forgot about the water tonight. I gotta grab some after. Anyway, you don't know? So funny. Okay, dude. Okay, if we continue, we might part our ways, you know, because I don't understand, you know, and I'm kind of killing my vibe right now, so maybe figure out what you want to do. Maybe find somebody else. Let's wait a bit, maybe. What's gonna happen with you? And then let me just stop about the chat because I kind of need to have this prepared for the futures. Here we go. That might be better. Much better. Anyway, we're back, even though that was a freaking nightmare to go back because we had to like stay during the night at an airport in the freaking Spain, in Barcelona, which was fucking terrible because you couldn't even sleep on the what are they called? Like whatever chairs or whatever they got on the airports, like you cannot lie on them. It's like they got like this metal side, whatever you call them, you know, on which are on the sides of the chairs, you know, and you cannot sleep on them at all, which is terrible. And each like 5-10 minutes, and there was like an announcer like, hey, take on your what was this, like you have to like have your mask at your face the whole time, so we had to like I think we had to stay there for like 7-ish hours, 6-7 hours. We came like to Spain and at around midnight. Yeah, so like really not fun memories from them, but like part of that was great. So a lot of cool art in the museums that we checked out. finally ate some, Italian pizza and pasta and stuff like that. Like a really amazing steak in one restaurant. Like there was some good times. The bad thing though, because before the vacation I sold my graphics card for my desktop, because I'm gonna be using the Steam Deck like my main computer like in a few months. Hopefully nothing will will change with that, because apparently it should be like shipped in December. So hopefully that happens. So I sold my graphics card that I have been using, and I had like a leftover graphic card before, but I didn't test it out. The old graphics card. Apparently, the fan on the freaking graphic card is freaking broken. So the fun thing right now that I've been using the graphic card without a working fan. The only thing I figure out is just like adjusted the case fan, and it's like cooling down the computer a bit, but like it's better than nothing. Without that, like it would go like to like 90 and more, 93, 4 Celsius, which is like madness for this graphic card. Like it would turn off the computer. So I'm glad I can stream right now. Even right now it's like my maximum, like with the case fan right now. I'm having like 83 Celsius on the graphics card, which is not amazing at all. So I have no idea like how will I be able to stream with this, if I'm gonna be able to stream with this at all. I have like some alternatives I'm thinking of. Like I could in theory maybe try to stream from the old laptop. Maybe I could I can maybe stream some stuff from like the PS4, like stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this shit out. I did order a new fan, but we'll see if that's gonna help. So that part is kind of fucky right now. I'm kind of hoping like that the fan might fix it. Like that would be the best thing, that I can fix the freaking graphic card, sell it off when the Steam Deck, will be like when that cannot start to get shipped, and then I can just switch to that, and that'll be the happy end. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'm thinking, like if streaming from the computer won't work. I mean, in theory, I could stream some stuff. Like I could stream some simple indie games for sure, and not go past by the, like around 90 Celsius. I'm hoping. I'll just try to stream from the laptop. That could be a thing. We'll see. Oh, also like I could just stream the VR stuff, because that thing probably doesn't need much GPU CPU usage, because I would be just capturing a browser thing, or like a VLC window or something. So yeah, that's about it. I didn't yet go through like all those Linux stuff that you know, since I went on the vacation, so I probably have to like go through the game and Linux stuff. Need to check my TaxDB stuff. Need to like have some like a lot of stuff I need to do on TaxDB, like a lot, because I have to like recode like the almost the entire site to, you know, the new-ish PHP version, because I I finally got the VPS for TaxDB. So that's gonna happen, you know, like at least I mean, if I can stream, at least it might, you know, I might finally put myself into working on that. But, you know, if somebody got a leftover graphics card that somebody isn't using, feel free to send it to me. Like, that would be the lifesaver for right now. But like, probably won't happen. Like, graphics cards these days are like super rare thing to have, and are being sold for like much higher price normally. I'm thinking if I didn't left off something, like, I mean, I can probably talk a lot of stuff about the Italy stuff, but not sure if it's just my experience, but like, holy shit, there are Italians like freaking loud. Oh my. You know, I haven't met like many Italians in my life, so those were some interesting experiences. You know what I might do? Oh, hey. I was just gonna play something like, because I wasn't sure if somebody will be, you know, like play some video or something like in the background, because I wasn't sure like if somebody's here. So anyway, hi. So were you listening, or you just you know, arrived here? How are you doing? So, I mean, I can just in short, you know, mention that what I was talking about. So the things are okay. I'm gonna try to summarize. I mean, you know about TaxDB, right? The website that I made like years ago. Let's start with that. Waiting until you answer. So yes, you know, yes, you do know. Might be some delay. Okay, it's okay. Oh, sure. So you know about TaxTV, the site, you know, the Linux gaming site that I made like years ago, right? So, okay. Before I went on the vacation, I needed really, like, because of some, let's call it like storage and some other issues, I had to finally get a VPS, like not a super expensive one, like pretty cheapish, I would say, just with some basic stuff, you know, you just have a VPS, that's about it. You have a, you know, you have a server, that's about it. You install whatever you want on it and stuff. So I finally went. I had to have it because of, you know, of the stuff. And so I had to like migrate at least a few things into, you know, like a newer database and recode some like few scripts and stuff for this. So like CV, I mean, a few things are now still working. I mean, like 98%, you know, is still on the old host, but like some bigger, like a bigger stats are being done, like bigger stats on the Twitch side, I would say. This is hard to explain, but basically, one of the biggerish things on that database, all of a sudden, you know, that at some point, you know, it was like the storage for the data was getting higher and higher, because I was capturing all the viewers that somebody that is on the streamers that are added to the streamers, like they have been capturing the viewers, you know, like the number of people, the people that are watching each minute. So if somebody's streaming, for example, if I'm streaming right now, it would be capturing, you know, like, okay, I don't know how many people are watching it on Twitch and blah blah blah, and you know, when I end the stream, you know, it ends stuff, you know, for example, like this. And you know, for example, this one part, because I got like, I think like I got like 80 scripts that are being run constantly, you know, going. And so one of those was this one. I had to like move it to somewhere else. Like I wouldn't be able to store this, and so that was one part that I had to switch that one to something else. And so the idea is, you know, I finally had to do it, so I'm gonna slowly you know, recode all the scripts to a higher PHP version, and moving into the you know, to the new host. So that's the idea, but like it's got, you know, I got, as I mentioned, I got like 80 scripts plus, you know, all those parts from the working website. So there is a lot of stuff that I need to, you know, recheck, you know. So that's gonna be a fun thing to do, but I have to, you know, like I freaking have to. And this way, you know, maybe I'll start to also document the stuff in the, you know, in the code, you know, like what this thing is doing and stuff. I was even thinking about like maybe moving to like a private Git, you know, maybe, you know, maybe for the future, you know, like I was kind of thinking like, hey, what if at some point, you know, you know, I'm saying like something will happen to me or something, but like I should have like some kind of backup, you know, like if, you know, in the future something happens, you know, somebody can just grab the code and you know, work on it, you know, or something like this. I'm just thinking, you know. So I might, you know, have it public at some point, maybe. Or maybe, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could just make it like a pattern thing, you know, at some point that I would like have it public or something. We'll see. Anyway, I mean, that's what I plan. I mean, this way, like if I move it to the freaking new host and everything gonna work out, and the host won't have issues with like the amount of things that I'm getting, through, like from DuckDB. Like then I might finally, because I had to, because of my, current host right now still, I had to like remove stuff, I had to remove stuff, and I would rather, like add stuff instead of removing, like it doesn't make sense, like having a website and then like, oh, okay, I cannot do this and this because of this and this, like, so, hopefully with that, I might finally be able to, to do even more, grab more stuff, and, we'll see about that, but like, that's the plan for this. So, that's about DuckDB. Also, really cool thing that DuckDB just gained a new patron, which is great. There was this streamer that is just recently added to the DuckDB streamer list, and they, all of a sudden, he became a patron, so which is really cool, because have been neglecting because of the mentioned stuff, DuckDB. So that's the thing. Then also I have like a really work in progress thing for DuckDB. I had like a super simple-ish, new design-ish that I have, somewhere on DuckDB that I sometimes use, but like a really, it's an idea, so I have to like, after I'm done with the code and everything, I might, work on the redesigning stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be stuff on DuckDB, that's gonna be happening. So which I'm, looking forward to. Okay, I kind of feel bad about like not working on it, for a long time already. Had a few birthdays already, which I, kind of let go. Because I kind of didn't want to mention like, hey, it's already, DuckDB is out for this and this amount, and, it's kind of still in the same stage, so. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway. We'll have to also, with that being done, I might finally also start to make some kind of stats, like the thing that was just recently also talking, and speaking about that, I have a thing that I'm gonna mention. I might do some stats, for example, because back in the day when I started to capture the Twitch streamers thing, or like Twitch and YouTube thing, but back in the day it was just Twitch. Like, I have thanks to this, I have kind of like a good stats of, who was streaming back then, how how it changed during the time, how many people putting Linux in the freaking titles are being, like how that is happening, these days, like the trend, which is cool. I might, make some stats out of that. Maybe make some cool stats out of like, hey, like this streamer's got like maybe make some kind of stat like, oh, like for example, like the progress of these people and those people. Cool, interesting stuff that I could do. And speaking about selling the gaming PC, I'm not sure what's your why did you sell it? But I'm not sure if we were here when I was talking about this, but like I'm selling off on my desktop too, but like, I mean, I would say like it's a budget PC, you know, like a not expensive graphics card and stuff. So I sold recently my Nvidia 1650 Super, and right now I just have the RX 580, which got a broken fan that I didn't know about. So right now I'm very much on the edge of the graphics card being overheated, but I kind of fixed it kinda ish, you know, by putting the case fan underneath the graphics card, which kinda lowers it down to okay-ish 83, 85 Celsius, you know, during the load, which is good-ish, you know, better than nothing. And the thing is that like I'm doing this because I'm switching to just using the Steam Deck as my, you know, my, you know, main computer, like main thing that I'm gonna be using for everything. So when that's gonna arrive, you know, it's gonna be it for my desktop. I mean, maybe somebody might tell me like, hey, it's a great thing, you should have a computer, you know, for all those things. Like, and I just think like, no. Like, with how powerful that thing is, like I will be like super happy with this. Never really went into like, okay, I need to upgrade this and that. I have this thing, and just to have this better FPS, and you know, I can have this eye candy thing, and you know, this and that. You know, I'm more of a, you know, like, let's, you know, turn the graphic settings, you know, down, and you know, if it's playable, if I can play it, I'm okay with that. Also, I did mention before you went here. So I was on a vacation, so I got a present from my girlfriend on, you know, on her birthday. So she really wanted to go to Florence in Italy. So I surprised her with that. So I got like some what are they called, plane tickets, you know. Went there for a few days. It was cool. I still like Prague more, not gonna lie, but like it's, you know, fun is great. And we went to like two of those most popular museums. It was, you know, pretty great to see all those arts and everything. I know. Finally ate some Italian food, you know, like real Italian food. And yeah, I mean that might be one of the, you know, also why I'm like a bit you know, I if to travel to Europe one day. Dude, I kind of forgot where from. I'm gonna guess like it's America, USA, something. I don't know. You know, forgot. You know, I forget stuff like this. You know, constantly. Should make notes or something. That's all. That's Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, I was just mentioning this, like, to my girlfriend that, like, so many Americans might be like, oh, like, I would love to go to. Oh, what is this? Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought that's something. So let's take a look at this place. Yeah, sure. So that's the cool thing about like living in Prague, because like we're in the center of Europe, and for example, like from Prague to Florence, it took us like an hour and a half through the plane, and from because we had like a change of what is it called, like there was a change of the returning flight, and we had, so the thing is like the supposed thing was like we will go on Friday and we will come back on Monday, but there was a change, and I had one option that the flight would be on Sunday that we would go back, but it would be on Sunday like in the morning, or the second option would be for that we would have to go on Monday, but like in like around like 10ish p.m., and we would have to go to Spain, to Barcelona, then wait like 6-7 hours after midnight, and then some wait during the night on the freaking Barcelona airport, and then go back to Prague. But like, so we took the second option, of course, because that would lower the amount of time that we would have in Florence. So that was a interesting experience. But I mean, at least the second thing, like from Barcelona, it's like a 2 hour 20 or something to Prague, which is like not much. It's like this. So living in Central Europe is kind of cool, and there are a lot of flights that are going from Prague. So that thing is cool. And I was mentioning that to my girlfriend, like when I talked to some other people from US, like hey, like they would love to go to Europe, but like it's much harder, for people from US to travel, to some European places. For us, it's like super easy. That's a good thing that we are vaccinated, because like even though we had to do we had when we entered Italy, we had to do a form for each of us. When we gone from when we gone to Spain, to Barcelona, we had to make some forms, and when we went back to Prague, we had to fill out some forms and have them ready with a QR code and stuff. So, but like that's like nothing, like as well we will have to get tested and stuff, which have to like spend money on, and it would be like a bit more difficult. Also, it's freaking crazy, like that we went to Italy when we're talking about that, like to like the not so long time ago, there were like so many people dying in Italy, like holy shit. And we went there, like Like, I kind of didn't think that this will, happen. But like, I kind of didn't anticipate, like when all of this shit was happening, like, oh my. I thought like, okay, we might, we might go to Italy and stuff, like maybe in a few years or something. Like, holy shit. But stuff changed. Thanks to the thanks to the vaccines. Even though I'm not sure, like there is this talk about like, oh, like people getting the you know uh, third vaccine and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't know, is that thing really necessary, And yeah, we'll see. So I'm kind of glad that we did go, because I don't know what might happen, in a month, into and in the future. Also, sorry if I'm like a bit lower in energy, but like I'm like pretty tired tonight. Maybe because of the the flights. Maybe because of the pizza that I got tonight. I don't know, but like kind of didn't anticipate I'm gonna be streaming tonight. Like I wanted to, but I decided like, hey, like I want to do a shisha anyway, so let's just do the stream, and we'll see how it goes. Shit, I need to drink something because like the basic thing that I need to do while smoking a hookah shisha, you need to drink, and I'm out of water, so be right back. Okay. Probably not gonna be a long stream tonight. Like, I totally just wanted to, chill a bit. Listen to some chill stuff. Stream a bit. Oh, so what did happen? So my close friend did birthday was today. It was pretty crap for her. I had to work because doesn't believe that remote work is viable. Oh, really, dude? Aw. Yeah, sucks. Fucking sucks. At least my work is though. Like it's okay with me working remotely and stuff. Sometimes I have to, go to work, like it's like 1-2 days a week, more like 2 days a week from like nowadays, from the next week probably. It might even change because of some stuff, like they might hire another dude, which I will have to like tutor or like whatever. And by the way, feel free to mention like what went bad and stuff. Like, was it because like that you were working and you had some plans together or something? That's what it meant. No, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It's a he or she. Oh, wait, it's a he. A she. I mean, okay, yeah, yeah. I feel you. Thing is, like, outside of my girlfriend right now, like in Prague, I don't really have like a friend, per se. So, my best friend, that she was supposed to go to Prague about the same-ish time when I was moving to Prague. That was like 2 years ago, but like stuff and her work and etc. And she never really, pushed herself into, doing that thing. So it's like, yeah, that that freaking sucked, because I kind of just see her, here and there, yeah. So that's one of the negative stuff, about moving to another country. What have I been playing lately? Well, since the thing that I mentioned, because of the graphics card and stuff, the only thing I tried was Dota 2. Since I went back, which is like yesterday-ish. Yeah, wait, yesterday? Yeah. On Tuesday, basically. I've been like pretty tired, so I kind of didn't do much outside of that. I did turn on the PS4, but I still haven't played anything on that. But I might do that instead. Just But what was the thing that I did? install. Give me a second. I did install a few things, but I'm kind of afraid of the GPU. You know, I don't want it to blow up or something. Oh, I did install this plate gate. Everything else is just what I did stream before. I did install a few things on the Quest 2, so kind of like if I didn't feel so low of energy tonight, and I wanted to stream the VR stuff. Like I do have a game from a dev that I wanted to play, and I got some other stuff that I did by myself. That I wanted to stream that stuff. So I still haven't received the. But dude, Quest 2 is so fucking good. Dude, wait, I don't have a PS VR, but like Quest 2, I mean, talking as a Linux dude, like okay, how can I start this? I mean, the thing is it's a separate machine, so you don't have to have a computer, to play the stuff. Think about it like if you had a PSVR and you had the games inside of PSVR, like, and it costs you like in US it's like 300 or something, and I had to like pay more. Like for us ordering this, it would be like it's like 400 or something. So like you have it easy, and cheaper, but like it's still worth it even that at that price. Like if you compare this to for something like HTC Vive, which would cost you like the used one maybe like around 500, I would say. Like the technology is like so fucking better, and you don't need any base stations or anything. You just just plug it in, plug in, just turn it on, and it's got it turn on the Guardian system. You kind of like just show on the like with the controllers, like where are your limits, in the room, like when you can move and when you can't, basically. And it's so fucking good, like you got a separate fucking machine. You can have like a computer totally turn off, and you can just do play stuff with that. It's so fucking good. Like even so, we had my girlfriend mom, here, and like I show her some tutorial stuff, and then I showed her how Beat Saber is and stuff. Holy shit, dude. I think I showed the VR to, like my girlfriend played it, her like our friend, like her, mostly like her friend, she did play it, but like her mom was like, holy shit, that was probably the most that I seen anybody apart of me, that played the Quest 2, like more than me, like I think she played Beat Saber for at least an hour or something. Like, holy shit. It's yeah, the freaking thing is great. Like, I don't regret anything, that I got it, it's like so fucking good. And I freaking know, like, oh, Facebook and blah 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 blah. Like, fuck them, and like, I used to, maybe like a year ago, I did once again, like made a Facebook account and stuff, but like I got like maybe like 6 people there, something. So I don't care, if it's got my name and stuff, and if it's like gathering some information on something, like during the stuff when I'm playing and stuff, like they're getting some kind of data, but like it's still fucking worth it, and maybe it's just they're getting the data, like when I'm playing, and that's how they like improve it like that much. But like it's so fucking good, like each day when I use it, it's like, oh my, like how the fuck is this freaking thing, it's a standalone thing, like me and my girlfriend, did want to get the the index, but like holy shit, I would have to like upgrade my computer a lot, and just by having the Quest 2, I can freaking sell off my computer and just have a Steam Link and stuff, and forget about like getting the Valve Index and stuff. I can just use that for having fun. In theory, if I had Windows, I could just use also that for that, and play some smaller titles. Like I don't want to. I'm totally okay. We just using those. There are those games that are on the Oculus Store. And there are games that you can just that it's like side quests or something. It's called like they're like additional like small indie games based off of Android. So like. You can, in theory, if somebody makes a game that's not on the Oculus Store or not even on the side quest thing, you can just like just install the game there, manually, like we would do on the phone, basically. Okay. So like one of the best tech that I got, really. So fucking worth it. When I saw like how we need to have like those base stations for HTC Vive or this and that with HTC, or the some newer VR stuff, I forgot the name. Base station and stuff like this thing, we just can. I mean, in theory, you could. There is like a Chinese alternative, let's call it. Like it's also Android, but like it's based in China and stuff. It's a bit weaker, but still, in theory, you could use that. If you really want a VR thing, but don't want to go to the Facebook Oculus route. It should be like similarish priced. Also, in theory, you could also there is like a tutorial thing that you, in theory, could use the Quest 2 without having a Facebook account. Just like you have to like make a developer account, do a few special stuff, and install a specific version of a thing, and etc. And it's possible. Oh, dude. Yeah, I just wanted to mention, I just didn't want to stop doing this, but like, I totally wanted to leave any minute. So, thank you for hanging out, and I'm also leaving. So take care too. Stay awesome. Uh, you know, and I should be streaming during if nothing changes during the I think during the Saturday, maybe Sunday too. We'll see. But if you or during the weekend I should be streaming some stuff. Like we'll see, you know, with the fan of my GPU, etc. But like maybe some VR if that doesn't work. We'll see. Maybe some Rocksmith if it, you know, if my GPU doesn't blow up or some other stuff, you know. We'll see. Anyway, as I mentioned, take care, stay awesome, keep on shaming, and you know, see you around, dude. Bye bye. See you. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.